מה יפה היום, שבת שלום. מה יפה היום, שבת שלום. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's just me tonight. So as long as I keep it clean, we will have a good time. I wanted to ask if Rob would come up to light the candles. Looking good with the spring in your step. Yep. I do. Page 120. Here, what we can do. Yes, here we go. If you want to read this part, I'll prepare the English. You want to read English?
Oh, okay. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled light, so may we, in our own day, be among those who kindle light. Oh, I gotta light 'em.
Yeah, light 'em.
Right. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
All right, please turn to page 138. For Lecha Dodi, we will be doing verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, penei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, penei penei Shabbat nekabela. La 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 lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, penei penei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, penei penei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad, hishmi'anu elchem yochad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, v'shemo
תפארת וליתי לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לקראת שבת לכו ונלכה כי היא מקורך ברכה מראש מקדם נסחוח סוף מסף מחשבתי לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה התעוררי כי באורך הוא מאורי אורי שיר דברי כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Please rise if you can and face the back. בואי ושלום תרד בלה גם בשמחה ובסחולה תוך אמונם סגולך בואי חלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה לך דודי לקראת כלה פני שבת נקבלה. Please be seated. Turn to page 142 where we welcome the Shabbos bride with Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Po'echem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Please turn to page 144 for the Chatzi Kaddish. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah v'yalmad divrei chirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael bagala ובזמן קריב וימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מבורך לעולם ועלמי עלמיה יתברך יתברך וישבח וישתבח ויפאר וירומם וינשא וירהדר ויתהלל ויתהלש בית קודשא ברכו לעילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה תאמירן בימה וימרו. Amen. Please turn to page 146 and rise as we sing the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam vaed. Please be seated. Please turn to page 148. I'm going to have Linda come up here and read. Yep.
Blessed are you, Adonai our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night, and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai is your name, ever-living God. May you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on evening.
Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Arabim. Thank you. Page 151. Wisdom and wonder, passion and instruction, story and symbol. All these things your Torah gives to us, and the more we devote ourselves to it, the more it grows and gives. What could be a truer token of your abiding love than this holiest of your works and the living language that gives it form? Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Please rise. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Please be seated, except for Nolan. Can I have you come up? Yeah, he does. There you go.
Vahabata et Adonai Eloheinu
V'chol levavecha, v'chol nafshecha, v'chol meodecha,
Evahu
Havarim ha'ele, asher anochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha, v'shinantam levanecha, v'dibarta bam, v'shivtecha, v'vetecha, v'lektecha, v'aderech, uv'shochbecha, uv'kumecha, uv'shartam leot al yadecha, v'hayu l'totafot bein einecha, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. Thank you. Please turn to page 158 for the Mi Chamocha. La 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 la. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha neder b'kodesh, nora tehilot osefele, nora tehilot osefele. מלכותך ראו בניך, בוקע ים לפני משה ומרים, זה אלינו ואמרו, זה אלינו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה, נורא תהילות אוסף אלה. Please turn to page 162 for Little Vishamru. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני, עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. Please turn to page 164 as we rise for the tefillah. Adonai sifatai tiftach ufi agi tehilatecha. Eternal God, open my lips that my mouth may declare your glory. Baruch atah Adonai אבותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק, אלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומל חסרים טובים, וקונה הכל, וזוכר הסתי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה. מלך עוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי הכל אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מחכה חיים בחסד, מחיי הכל ברחמים רבים, סומק נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות, ומי דומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה לך החיות הכל, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל ים יחלו הסלע, ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. Please take the next few moments to read to yourselves through page 180, and when you're finished, you may sit down. I just want to highlight page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Page 181 for Oseh Shalom. 180. Oseh Shalom bimromav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, v'imru amen. Yaseh shalom, yaseh shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. And I didn't do this at the beginning of the service, and I regret it. We should all take a deep, cleansing breath right now. Let's do that. So now I'm going to read the Misha Berach list for people who are suffering, are ill, and in need of healing and prayers of healing. Larry Barnes, Arnold J. Baum, Teresa Doherty, Tracy Dukert, Lois Gallowitz, Joan Gibson, Linda Goldstein, Andy Gordon, David Groft, Pastor Earl Harris, Jennifer Jones, Honey Kibler, Deborah Nelson, Steve Neiman, Lisa Niabingi, John O'Day, Miriam Robinson, Lori Shepler, Nathan Snyder, Diane Tankel, and Arlene Yaffe. Does anyone else have anyone to? And Monica Doran. And let's turn to page 371 to sing the Misha Berach prayer. Misha Berach Avotenu Mekor Abracha Ve'imotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say Amen. Misha Berach Imotenu Mekor Abracha Le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say Amen. So I don't really have much to say about this week's Torah portion, which is a minor one, just kidding. Moses gets the 10 Commandments, and then he's commanded by God to build the tabernacle. And God sort of says it in like a collect things from other people around you and build me a tabernacle that I can then dwell in. And Moses is sort of left with these commandments, which I guess he kind of asked for, but maybe didn't expect in exactly that way. And this task to build this tabernacle. And I don't know about you, but I've had a week, and I've definitely had a week where I felt like people have handed me unexpected tasks that I have had to suddenly perform. And of all of those tasks, I would say that the toughest task of all is to be able to do those tasks cheerfully. So I don't know that anybody intended for this Parsha to be really about customer service and how to do that well. But I just think that's the hardest part of any job. And no matter what job you have, it's, how do you do it and be nice? And I think there's certain, and really sell what you're doing so that people can trust you to do more work moving forward. And maybe that customer service, and maybe that, you know, unexpected mountain of work that's suddenly put in your lap is designed to help heal the world in some way, if for no other purpose than to bring you closer to other people and figure out how to accept those challenges with grace. I don't know. Anybody else have any thoughts about it? People don't want to listen to what you have to say. So are you talking about it from the perspective of God here giving the commandment to Moses, or? He makes a very specific list, that's right. Yeah. And, you know, how do you sell it? It's not an easy sell, right? People protest. People aren't happy about that. You know, what do you mean? And so, like, how do you make a movement? How do you corral people? How do you keep people unified? I mean, that is so much work. And I think, you know, people have entire careers trying to figure out the secret sauce of keeping people unified over all kinds of ways, religions, corporations, businesses. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts, Conrad?
People often expect me playing. I'm a very good musician, and I can show up anywhere and play just about anything. But if I have to play with someone else, the curve of the amount of work I have to do is astronomical. And people just think, oh, you know, well, what's the difference between him playing and him playing with a trombone player and a drum set major? But the answer is there is so much more work. I'd rather just play myself because I don't have to worry about what they're doing. They don't have to worry about what I'm doing. I don't have to worry about whether or not he's going to hit this tempo right, or he's going to get that B flat, or good knows what. Does he even know this song? Can we get him the song? If I get him the song on time, is he going to be able to learn it? Do we need to practice? Oh, it's just easier when all I have to do is show up and play. So yeah, customer service is hard. Let's all just live by ourselves in the desert, okay?
But we're not individual vertical integrated things. We need other people. So we have to work together somehow. And let's just try to get customer service happening, okay? I think that's a good plan. Thank you. Thank you for indulging my musings. Shabbat Shalom. Please turn to page 586 and rise for the Aleinu. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוצר הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינה רוזו בגובה מרמים, הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. Please be seated. Raina, would you like to come up to give announcements? Great.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. Shabbat Shalom here and on live stream. Thank you for joining us this evening. Thank you to Sarah, Conrad, Linda for stepping up and leading our service this evening. Purim is coming up just around the corner, starting on Monday at noon. If anyone is interested, we will be making hamantashen. We have a nice group of people coming in. So if anyone is interested, we're making hamantashen on Monday at noon. We're getting ready for our Purim spiel. But before that, next Friday, there is a congregational dinner at 5:30. And services in Oneg following at 6:30. That's a different time, 6:30 for services in Oneg. Please dress up, seeing that it's Purim. We'll have prizes for the best costume, etc., and it should be fun. You do have to RSVP, and there is a QR code in the handout. So if anyone is interested in coming for dinner next Friday night, please RSVP. We'll be having baked chicken and some side dishes and stuff. It should be really good. And then our Purim spiel on Saturday night, Megillah on the roof, sort of like Fiddler on the roof, but Megillah on the roof. We'll have a light nosh at 6:30, and then the spiel starts at 7. So please join us. It should be a lot of fun. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
We think about those who have left us in years past, and we will read the Kaddish list. Elise Beanstalk, Norman Bronstein, Catherine Bryant, Harry Cheerson, David Dubin, Burton Edinger, Pincus Friedman, Joan Gallant, Jonas Greenberg, Charles Herbert, Alice Kanenson, Jacob Loengard, Louis Malamed, Jean Plosky, Phyllis Schur, Edwin Silver, Bertha Smigel. And we are in the period of Shloshim for Joanne Duke, Dr. Robert Cohen, and Israel Schwab. Is there anybody else's yard site we are observing today? Then please rise, if you're able, on page 598 for the Mourner's Kaddish. Yikadal v'yikadash shemei Rabbah, b'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayachon uv'yomechon, uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael, b'agalav v'zman kariv v'yimru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mivarach le'lam omei amaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yiromam v'yitnaseh, v'yiradar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei d'kudesha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechemata, da'imiran v'yalma v'yimru amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'yimru. Amen. Please be seated. For our closing song, we will be doing Adon Olam, which is on page 625 in your Mishkan. Adon Olam asher malach. Yep. Take it again. There we go. Adon Olam asher malach בטרם כל יציר נברא, ליהי נשא וחפצו כל, אזי מלא שמו נקרא, ואחרי ככלות הכל, לבדו ימלוך נורא אבדון עולם, והוא היה והוא הווה, והוא יהיה בתפארה אדון עולם, אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא, ליהי נשא וחפצו כל, אזי מלא שמו נקרא אדון עולם.
Let's sing the Kiddush. That is found on page 123.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinhilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, כי הוא יום תהילה למקראי קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים. כי באנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך באהבה וברצון, הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. אמן.
It is delicious. It's disappointing, but it's delicious. Now, for the magic, do you want to reveal? There we go. Whoop. Ooh. It's all in the wrist. Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Shabbat shalom, everyone.